slower than usual voter turnout in the Arima District and reports of canvassing in Sangre Grande. Leon Brummel roamed the districts during the morning hours and filed this report.
Up before sunrise, a line formed in the Arima Central District, where we began on Monday. The turnout steady, the electors, the mature crowd. Egbert Jones was among the first to emerge. He said it was a good process. We tracked the first PNM candidate in the district, Lisa Morris-Julian. Ink on her finger and confident, she spoke of the campaign period.
We spent a lot of the campaign trying to convince people about the importance of local government reform. And we are hoping that we did a good job with that and people will come out. We're hoping that it'll be just as high as 2013, which was pretty high for a local government.
As we moved to Arima Boys RC, 2 polling divisions, and in the 20 minutes we spent on site, we counted no more than 5 voters. Across the Santa Rosa Square, Arima Girls' government was a steady stream of voters, the young and not so young. An MP for Aruka Maloney, Camille Robertson Regis, we asked about the youth vote.
We have not seen it as a concern because all our campaigns, they have been attending the meetings, and in addition with our candidates, they have been walking with the candidates. So we anticipate that they will come out.
Before she voted at Holy Cross, we caught up with UNC candidate for Calvary, Daryl Williams. It's her first time in the politics. There were minor hiccups, she said, which were quickly rectified. Of her chances fighting in a PNM stronghold,
it has been good. As I said, there are areas you would go to and people still, even though they have other beliefs, they still open-heartedly welcomed me, and they still give me a pep talk. And even though they would say, well, I'm not voting for you, but I have they were still nice to me. I had no problems at all.
We touched on Calvary Hill. UNC candidate Wesley Lopez as well as incumbent Michael Castellano of the PNM were both confident of victory. On to Upper Malabar, we caught up with the MSG executive member and Arima coordinator Akins Vidal, who was hoping for a high voter turnout.
The major parties tried to use their national election campaign style to deal with a local government election, and they really tried to mobilize their bases. So that is another reason why we think that the turnout is going to be low, because the election has not really captured the imagination of anyone in a real way.
On to Sangre Grande we travelled. This is the man everybody has been trying to beat for 20 odd years. Martin Terry Rondon, Toko Fishing Pond.
The turnout is very low, but I understand. I understand, the country we are going through these times, and the people on the ground, they were really and truly, feeling, some of them in my area feeling left out. We're not giving them anything. But I'm telling them better days are coming.
But into Grande Central, reports of canvassing leveled by National Solidarity candidates Kishore Satram and Ravi Lakan.
I would have encountered a gentleman asking me if I want to make the right choice. So I proceeded to ask him what is the right choice, and he told me the United National Congress.
The UNC candidate named Kenrick C. Paul said it was a mix-up of polling stations that caused him to be in the Guayco area, but said there was no canvassing. Satram said the disrespect needs to end.
What's the purpose of having police officers in a compound and they don't know what the regulations are, or they don't know what the functions are? In other words, I'm saying the EBC, they have that responsibility to train people and even educate the candidates as regards what are the requirements when we are conducting a national election.
Reports were expected to have been lodged with the EBC. Leon Brummel, C News.